Welcome back, Retail Therapy. My name's Will. My fellow Earth Tone King, Barrett Dudley, in the stew today.
We are very tonally coordinated. I think for the second episode in a row.
Maybe.
You hit him with the outfit.
Yeah. I'm kind of a tanimal today. They dip me in chocolate though.
Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. But yeah, we got the browns and the beiges just hitting today.
It's kind of safari day at Washed Media. We got Dave and Dylan both in there.
They're in like light colored. Yeah.
Yep. Not Randy.
Nah, I stay different.
Okay. Right on. Right on. You are doing something on trend though. Been seeing a lot of talk about just absolutely cooked white sneakers like yours.
Is that right?
These are relatively new.
Yeah, they're not that cooked. Your old ones were.
My old ones I still have. Those are cooked. That's for sure.
You got hit him with some Jason Mark, Randy. You know,
Jason Mark. If I had internet, I'd look up what that was.
It's just like the foremost sneaker cleaner out there.
Oh yeah,
it's like cool packaging, and
yeah,
you know, he got carried by all the shoe shops and stuff like that. And
does it work on hats?
I think he makes like a hat cleaner, like a hat wipe or something like that. Yeah.
I just sacrificed a hat the other day on the golf course. I just thought, well, I'm gonna ruin this with sweat, but I want to wear it today, so I'm just gonna ruin it.
It's been an incredibly hot summer already here in Austin, Texas. I've been doing a lot of yard work, a lot of work in the garage, and I have really put in some work on a couple hats, and I don't know what to do with them. Like, I guess they're just yard hats at that point.
Yeah, I think you always need a yard hat regardless.
Sure. Yeah.
There are certain things you can do to rehab the hat, but here, I'll give you an example.
Mm-hmm.
The other day I got a new hat. I featured it on this very podcast, the World Cup.
Yeah.
Coal Moon. And it was too early in this hat's life to get a stain on the brim.
Mm-hmm.
So I immediately attacked it, used some spray cleaner to get that off. But then it created a circle from the spray cleaner.
Right,
so then I had to douse the entire hat in water and let it all dry out evenly. And to be fair, I thought it was going to compromise the integrity of the hat. It did not.
That's good. That's good to hear.
So I wouldn't do that every day, but it will work.
Yeah.
I put my golf hats in the dishwasher.
Okay, I've heard of this. Yeah. I have not been brave enough to try, but
top rack.
If I'm wearing it to play golf, I'm wearing it because I know it's probably going to get sweaty and nasty. So if it gets clean.
But how does it affect the structural integrity?
It definitely feels a little more craft papery after.
Okay.
Like it loses a little body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the other thing that you get to do with these hats is I've been packing for the beach this week, and they're good beach hats. I'm like, oh, I've already sweat through this thing 10 times. Like, just throw it on, get it a little sandy, a little sweaty, and let it rip.
With kids in the mix, I'll just bring a pool hat. That is one that I'm willing to let get thrown in the pool numerous times over the course of the trip.
Okay.
But yeah, hats are tough, dude, especially in 100-degree weather. You get your ears lowered?
Did I get my what?
Ears lowered?
Did I get them lowered?
Yeah.
Yes, he definitely got a haircut.
I don't think I've ever heard that.
You never
What?
heard that?
Yeah.
Getting your ears lowered?
No, never heard that.
What?
I did. I got the summer cut, you know?
What happened? Barrett a couple weeks ago was in here with lettuce and a mustache, and now he's all clean cut.
I know. I leaned in. I even I usually stay away from like the side part, even though that's kind of what my hair naturally wants to do. This time I just went in and I was like, let's cut into it. You know, let's give it what it wants.
It's because he's going on a family vacation.
Yeah.
He didn't want to have scumbag Christmas card photos, you know?
That is all of what you're saying is very true. It's also the long hair when it's this humid, it won't do anything. No product, however light and volumizing, like can hold up to dew points of 98. So it's much cooler and lower maintenance to get a little, to clean it up a little bit for the summer.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I thought about doing a summer cut this year, but I'm just leaving it.
Bring back the mullet.
Here's the thing for me, like I like wearing hats. Mini hats, almost all hats look sick when you got a little lettuce going.
Yeah.
Especially something coming out the back a little bit.
Oh yeah.
I get home from a haircut like this and I put on a hat and I hate it. I hate it.
I get it. It makes your
look like
head. It makes your head feel puny.
You look like a
Yes.
narc.
Yeah, it's really like it's odd. It's not great. And like I
Makes
know
you
it's
feel
like a
I'm in
very
Little League or something.
yeah. And I know it's kind of like one of those things that's like in the eye of the beholder. Like you're the only one that has the direct comparison of like, oh man, I was having all the beautiful lettuce kind of flowing out of this thing. It looked so sick, and now it doesn't. Like to other people, it probably looks normal-ish.
Yeah.
But just as far as aesthetics go, like the lettuce is what you want if you're trying to rock a bunch of hats.
I agree.
It's
Not a hat guy though. Usually.
Speaking of hats, Will.
Yeah.
I've got an announcement here.
Okay.
For this beach trip coming up. It's the first beach trip where I'm a dad, and I've procured a dad hat. I'm the proud new owner of a palm straw wide brim hat,
Oh, Barrett, dude.
and I'm just going to be putting out the vibes on the beach.
I thought you got
Rocking
the
this
other
thing.
one, and I was going to say you and I are essentially twins right now.
I did not know. I went with the lighter color.
Sally
I thought about
got
the darker one.
Sally got me the darker one. I wanted the lighter one, but now that I have the darker one, I'm kind of into it.
Yeah.
But I've been wearing it in the garden lately.
Is it this exact hat?
It looked more like the other one that you had selected, which has more of like a downturn brim. Is that fair?
Wait, where's the?
Man, we are running. So
Oh yeah,
just-
small.
let's
announcement
get ahead of
here.
this.
Go,
Let's
yeah,
get
go
ahead of
ahead.
this.
Go ahead.
We're running on hot spots today in the studio because right before recording, we completely lost internet, and we were told it wasn't going to be back for about 2 hours. So if things are loading slowly on the screen today, just know that we're doing our absolute best.
Oh, you're right. The darker color one does have like a more sloped brim.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think I might need to do some like, I don't know, maintenance to mine.
Some shaping.
I almost want to put like a terry cloth band inside of it
Yeah,
instead of having
instead
the
of the
band that
elastic.
they have.
Yeah.
I feel like a terry cloth band would change everything inside of one of these hats for me.
Yeah.
Because I find that the elastic one, or sometimes they have like a fake leather thing in there, like the sweat starts dripping down my face because it's so hot when I wear this hat
Okay.
that I almost need something to catch it a little bit.
Well, we'll see how it treats me. I went with Huckberry's like house brand here. Palm straw hat is $50. I'm new to this game.
Yeah.
I just wanted to try it out. Huckberry even carries some other brands like Hemlock that are where the hats are more like $100 that I bet maybe have some of those kind of higher end details, materials, features. So I feel like if this goes well, if I'm just out there putting out hot dad energy in this hat, then maybe I'll upgrade.
Yeah.
Next season.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a little update for me right off the top.
That's a super exciting update.
How about that?
It's harder to travel with a hat on a plane than it is a 1-year-old, just FYI.
I'm going to try to get this thing like upside down in the large suitcase that we're checking.
Ooh, put like a little divot in the middle of your suitcase and fill it with socks and
Yeah.
underwear.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't want to wear this on the plane. I don't want to be that guy.
You don't
I want to
wanna-
be that guy. I want to be this guy on the beach. I don't want to be walking through the airport in this thing.
I like the idea of putting out the vibe that you're going tropical in the airport, but I also don't want to deal with the hat. Like, it's just not worth it.
On the beach, hot dad. In the airport, dork ass motherfucker.
I'm trying to blend in the airport.
Yeah.
I don't want anyone looking at me.
Yeah, you look like the color that you're choosing makes you look like you own a amusement park filled with live dinosaurs.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. It's not as white as it's showing up on screen. It's more of a yellow. It's more of a straw color.
Are you going to customize the strap at all?
How would I do that?
You can just buy a new strap.
Oh, okay. All right. I mean, we'll see. I could get into some customization.
I threw some.
Do they make gibbets for these hats?
Haven't thought about that.
Yeah, they should.
You could sew a patch on it.
Free idea.
You could stick a feather in it and call it macaroni.
There it is.
Is that a 4th of July content
Yes.
for the people at home?
Happy belated 4th of July, everyone. I hope everyone still has all 10 fingers.
Oh, Randy.
Fireworks,
I
man.
know.
Do you have a 4th of July kit raring to go?
This year, maybe.
Yeah.
But it's because the U.S. men's national team is absolutely running through teams.
Yeah.
And so I might be wearing that USA jersey.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's easy.
Yeah.
I tried getting some Nike stuff. Oh, my jersey came in.
Oh, yeah. I wanted a review of that.
It shipped from Fanatics.
Okay.
It could have been worse. It wasn't as bad as I thought. And honestly, like it's got the little double layer details at the sleeve and the neck. So I'm pretty sure it's legit the one that they're wearing on the field. It didn't fit me very well.
No.
You know how some of these soccer shirts can be where they're like a little too slim and long?
Yeah.
It was that. Like it was already long and it was kind of too slim. And so if I sized up, it was basically going to be hanging down on my knees.
Yeah.
So it's going back. And then I ordered another like Nike USA t-shirt that had this really cool like flag graphic on the back. It said USA and like a cool puff print on the front. And Nike's just cutting their t-shirts like it's 2005 and we're doing tall tees. It's like 30 inches long. Like I can't wear this.
Yeah, I don't get it. Whenever it comes to like something from an athletic company, I always size up a little bit just because everything's gotten so trim, especially jerseys.
Yeah.
And it's almost like a necessity for me at this point to wear a large instead of a medium.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you got a little bit of height, so it doesn't affect you the same way. Me, I'm just drowning in the things. But yeah,
5'11" and 3/4.
The U.S. is certainly crushing. But now that was until Big FIFA came through with the fix, took out our best player for a game.
Hey, we will endure. We will endure.
Yeah.
I hope we endure. That was frustrating.
It kind of seems like our strikers are really bad outside of Balogun, who's really good. Thoughts?
No. Not gonna rain on this team after the shift they put in after that red card yesterday. Those boys dug in and got it done.
They did. It's really man, it would be so easy to just like feed into the anger and lose control of that. So they did a nice job. Also,
they were dogs.
The Malik Tillman shot, that free kick was so nasty. Perfect shot. Perfect strike.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It was great. It was weird after the red card. I had that moment of panic where I hadn't considered losing to them. And that was the first time I was like, wait, the fun could be over like tonight.
Yeah.
Like in an hour's time, this might be done for us.
What's it looking like for you? Are you gonna get a look for one of these games?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I got a buddy trying to get me to fly to Seattle for Monday's game.
The deeper we get, the more I have like the itch to go.
I know. I had to turn down a ticket.
You already did?
Yeah. It wasn't a free ticket or anything like that, but I was offered a ticket to a game.
Yeah.
Timing didn't work out. I've actually been offered 2, but the other one was for the 4th of July game.
Okay.
And I just don't feel like telling my family I'm leaving them on the 4th of July.
So not a U.S. game?
No.
Yeah.
No, it's okay though. I'm enjoying the vibes of this World Cup immensely.
Same.
Very happy. Yeah. Very happy with how it's all going. Don't want it to end.
I know. It's going to be tough.
Like, I know people feel this way about like the Olympics and stuff, but I mean, I feel so much
totally
different about
animal.
this.
What I keep thinking about, the comparison that I keep thinking about is like, I feel like this is the most similar to March Madness.
Mm-hmm.
And this absolutely blows March Madness out of the water.
Yeah.
Like it's on a completely different level.
You can borderline ignore March Madness if you really want to. You can't ignore this.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't. It's great. You know what else you can't ignore?
What's that?
The hundreds of photos on your phone that never make it past your camera roll. Like, what are they doing there?
Yeah.
What if I told you that Aura Frames is the solution to that, and you can just absolutely make that happen? Like I said, Aura Frames is the solution to the hundreds of photos that never make it past your camera roll. We've all got these set up in our places. I know Randy's got one. I know Barrett's got one.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 2. I have so many. I'm just handing them out to my family members at this point.
Yeah.
Just making it gifting season year round. These things are amazing. You just upload your photos to the app. You can even text the photos to a number and they'll put them on your Aura Frame for you. But they're just great. They got free unlimited storage, so you can just upload everything you want. You can even preload it before it ships. So let's say you're giving it as a gift. Boom, they take it out of the box. They plug that thing in. They got it all set up. You can even personalize your gift. They include a gift box. It's just great.
I sent one to my mom for Mother's Day.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Preloaded it with photos. Very, very, very easy. She was thrilled to be able to plug that thing in. Boom, photos are already scrolling.
I'm admittedly behind on uploading photos for other people's frames.
Okay.
And so I need to maybe lock in over the weekend and hand out some gifts for Independence Day. Either way, go get yourself one. It's the easiest way to share memories. Named number 1 by Wirecutter, you can save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com. For a limited time, listeners can get $20 off their best-selling Carver mat frame with code RETAILPOD, all one word. That's AURAFrames.com, promo code RETAILPOD, and support the show by mentioning us at checkout. Terms and conditions do apply. We got a nice little link in the description of this episode for you if you want to click right through on there. Where shall we begin?
Let's talk about the weather, man. We love nothing more than whinging about hot weather. And now I think the rest of the country gets to join us in doing so.
I've said many times in life that the luckiest I've ever been was expediting my wedding and getting married like a week before Italy shut down for COVID and then the rest of the world shut down. I'm taking that back.
Yeah.
The luckiest I've been is missing the heat waves, the numerous heat waves in England.
Yeah.
And my trip going right in between them. Coming back to the United States was a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah.
Not because it was a culture shock or anything. I just simply didn't want to not wear layers every day.
The boys out at Paris Fashion Week were really sweating.
Like sweating.
Yeah.
Everyone I saw that was in France was just like, they looked like wet dogs. I don't know how they did it.
Yeah.
I can't imagine a lot of those venues for some shows are that well ventilated.
No, and the many places, if not most, do not have AC.
Yeah. Randy knows about that.
Oh, I'm quite aware.
I feel like it's hot everywhere.
Yeah.
Which is actually comforting as Texans here, just knowing that everyone's suffering a little bit. I feel like we have to have some tips to relay to the masses, right?
I think we do.
We have to have some stuff up our sleeves.
Yeah, a friend of mine that lives in North Carolina. The heat is headed out to the East Coast. Has been there for a few days. He texted me. He was like, "How do you do this? Like, what do you even wear for this?" And I was just like, "Here's what I said. I said shorts and a t-shirt."
Yeah,
because generally that is what I'm wearing, and there's really not. That's my first tip. Is there's really not a whole lot more that you can do with this type of weather.
Yeah.
I'll say a few things for general being in and about in this weather. I prefer natural fibers, cotton and linen, over being in technical performance gear. Yeah, I find that like poly and like nylons like actually can make me heat up.
It just feels heavier to me. And I'm trying to get the lightest fabrics I can possibly get.
Yeah.
And when you wear that, like if you wore a golf shirt, like it just feels heavier on my body, like a lead vest when it's 100 degrees outside versus something lighter and more, I don't want to say breathable because I feel like they're still breathable. But yeah, I have just been going like the lightest possible fabric I can find.
If you're golfing and you're out there for 5 hours, like you need something to wick the sweat, right? Like that, the performance fabric makes sense in that context. But when you're like, let's say, walking down the street to the deli to get a sandwich and then back, it's like you want something that I think that's primary feature is that it breathes, that it like lets air in, and that's where the cotton and linen come into play.
Or you get a shirt that's made out of proprietary fabric that has holes all throughout it.
You could also do that.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's your go-to 100-degree weather? We might be sitting outside for a significant period of time tonight, and I still need to be dressing.
Yeah. So it's actually, I kind of dealt with this today. I knew I'm going to be on the pod. Like, it's very, very hot. I didn't want to go simple shorts and t-shirt. And so I went with the kind of the man standard right now of like a tank top under a button up. Now you'll note that this button up is not a camp collar. How about that?
Are you officially out on camp collars?
No, but but I wasn't going to pop up on retail therapy in a camp collar for first shirt out the gate for summer.
I just feel like all these men's fashion influencers have now owned real estate in my brain when it comes to camp collars. And whenever I put on one of my nice camp collar shirts, I'm like,
you're thinking you're chuggy, right?
This dork wouldn't like it, but I like it. It just makes me feel lame. I'm not getting rid of any of my shirts because they have camp collars. I'm wearing all of them this summer.
I do find that wearing the cotton tank, the cotton vest under a shirt can help with the heat.
How?
Because for me, it kind of feels like there's something about there's something about that layer close to your skin that can actually be kind of like, I don't know. It's like it makes the rest of my body feel cooler.
Okay.
It's almost like reverse, like keeping your core warm in cold weather.
Does it catch the sweat before it makes the outer layer?
Yes. Yeah.
Because that's something, if I notice that I'm starting to sweat on my like front chest area in that kind of heat, then it's like we're off to the races. I just can't stop thinking about sweating there. And I'm a big proponent of once you start thinking about sweating somewhere, you're going to sweat there even more.
It's all mental.
It's all mental,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. I will say that move is, you know, as menswear has shown us, the tank under short sleeve only. You need full airflow. You need the breathability of a short sleeve where you can just kind of like, you know, leave 1 or 2 buttons and then you're still getting air from the sleeves. If I'm going long sleeve, like a linen long sleeve, then nothing under. Definitely not.
Yeah. I mean, if I know that I might be outside for a significant period of time in this Texas weather.
Yeah.
I have just like 5 linen shirts that I just rotate.
Yeah.
And some of them are, I guess a couple aren't linen, but like one of them is made by Portuguese flannel and just has holes all through it. But it's like, no, it's hot as fuck outside.
Right. Yes.
You have to wear this shirt.
Yeah. The open knits, the eyelets, like stuff that feels light, crisp. You know what I mean? It's crazy that linen was out for so long. Like, right? Like linen has been very, very back in style for 3 or 4 years now, I want to say. And like, it will obviously kind of fall out of being at the tippy top of fashion, but like, I wonder if that will happen again. I wonder if we will let go of linen again, the way that I feel like we did during like the hashtag menswear era and the slim era. Like I feel like linen kind of got brought back around the same time as everything was loosening up.
Yeah.
I feel like with climate change and with all the summers just are hotter and hotter, it seems. It feels like linen won't go away again, but I could be wrong. Maybe everything is just cyclical, including the fabrics of choice.
I don't know if it's ever going to go away for me.
Yeah.
It's a fabric I really enjoy wearing.
It's amazing. Yeah.
What's the hottest it needs to be for you to wear shorts to a dinner and not pants?
So I think my rule of thumb that I came up with, so 10 years ago, I was like staunch about if I'm going to dinner, I'm wearing pants. I don't care how hot it is. But that, I was a young man at that point.
Yeah. You were playing a young man's game.
Yeah. Now, if it is going to be 90 degrees or over when I leave the house for dinner, it's shorts.
Okay. I think that's fair.
If
that's kind of where
it's
I am.
already under 90 when I'm leaving, then I'll probably go like with a light linen or cotton trouser.
I'm close, but a little different.
It's also dependent on the venue, obviously.
For me, it's more, will it be under 90 when the sun is down?
Okay.
Then I might dabble in some pants. But
Okay.
you definitely changed my behavior when you adopted that mentality of pants.
Yeah.
But now I don't like wearing shorts as much. So I would rather prefer to wear just pants.
Yeah.
It's like I'm sacrificing if I have to put on a pair of shorts. I don't own any nice shorts at this point because I don't like wearing shorts so much. So I'm going to be sacrificing a lot in the aesthetic category once I toss on some 5-inch inseams and sweat through them.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't feel bad for anybody that's going through the heat right now.
Can I put you on game real quick? I had this later.
PYOG me, dude.
But let me.
People have been clamoring for PYOG.
Let me PYOG you real quick. So I bought a pair of these last summer.
Okay.
It's the pull-on short in cotton herringbone from Alex Mill. They come in 5 colors now. They were my most worn shorts basically last summer.
What color is your most worn short?
So I went with last year. I went with they call it beeswax, but it's just a fancy name for khaki. And wow, the khaki is on sale for $49 right now, y'all, on Alex Mill.
And they got small, medium, and large, and XL.
No,
double XL.
They got extra small through large, and then a double XL in the beeswax. This time around, so in preparation for this trip, about a week ago, Shopbop was running kind of like 25%, nearly site wide. They were carrying the 2 new colors, one of which I'm wearing right now, which is it's called like true gray or light gray or whatever. I bought these and the navy, and this is like classic male shopping behavior, right?
Oh, yeah.
Where you find something you like and you're just like, give me all the colors.
Yep.
Which historically, I have not partaken in to like a huge degree.
I partake.
Maybe with like a t-shirt or something like that. Like that's something that where it's nice to be able to rotate through and have color options in a cut that you love. I almost never do that with things like shorts or pants, but on these, I'm now the proud owner of 3 pairs of these, and for me, like the fit is perfect for 2026. They're like they have the blousiness that I'm looking for, but they're not so short that I feel uncomfortable wearing them to dinner. The fabric is awesome. I people comment on the fabric, the little herringbone texture in them all the time, and
what color was over 50% off?
The beeswax, the khaki.
It's kind of like a British khaki.
It is, yeah. But it's washed really well. Like it's kind of faded a little bit out more. So yeah, I think Stag is carrying these right now too, and Stag is running a sale. If you're listening to this on Sunday or Monday,
Are these what you have on now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. That is a nice little.
This is not the khaki though. This is this color, the faded gray.
Okay. Then you call that khaki.
But if you can find these, like they're 125, and I would spend retail on them for sure.
Yeah.
But if you can find like all the sales right now, 25% off, or hell, I didn't know that the couple colors were $50. Like that's an absolute.
Yeah.
That's a bargain
in this economy.
Man. Yeah.
You seen these gas prices?
I sure have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't fill up your car in the UK.
Did you have to do that?
Oh yeah. Twice.
What, about 150 pounds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And every place we went to charge our car, they were out for the day.
Would you go G-Wagon? Land Rover? What'd you have out there?
It was like a
Mini?
It was
Mini
like
Cooper?
a Range Rover Sport.
Okay.
I'll just say it. My wife overspent on our rental car.
Wait, did you do a Turo?
We did a Turo.
Yeah, okay. I was like, how'd you rent? Yeah.
Yeah. The charge went through and I said, what? And then she said, it'll be kind of dope though. And I was like, you know what? It will be kind of dope.
I'm not gonna lie. If you're gonna drop Range Rover Sport Turo change, where's your photos in front of the Range Rover?
Dude, so props to me for not being like a tool. I didn't take any photos of the car.
No, you should have been a tool.
I know, but I wasn't.
We've got more on this later.
I did not do one photo with the car.
Yeah,
I didn't
all
feel
right.
a connection with the car because I didn't drive it. Because I refused to drive on the left-hand side of the road.
Maybe if it was vintage, as we'll touch on later, you guys would have been more inclined.
Yeah, the Sport's also kind of like, it has a dorkier body.
Okay, yeah.
Like it's all round.
I'm stoked about the Turo that we have for our week in Carolina.
You go convertible on them?
No, it's a hybrid Kia Telluride.
Oh, dude, the Tellies.
Which is the Telluride. When I bought my Volvo, I was between that and the Kia Telluride, but the Telluride had just come out and like inventory was so scarce. It was going to be like an order situation, and I needed a new car. So I went with the Vo, but I love the Kia Tellies, and I've never really gotten to drive one. So I'm very excited about this.
I've ridden, I've never driven.
Okay.
I love them.
Yeah.
Love them. Luxury vehicles, those Kia Tellurides, like amazing vehicles. A friend of ours pulled up to our house the other day in one, and I was like, damn, she got one? Like, I need one of these.
Yeah.
Maybe it's in our future. I don't know.
They're nice.
Can I give a really normie tip for the heat?
Please do.
Like, it sounds really stupid. But like living in the Midwest, like the sun obviously wasn't that hot unless it was peak summer. Once I moved down here, wearing a hat cooled my entire body down so much just by not sweating on my forehead and brow area. Like, it was crazy how much just wearing a hat out just immediately made me feel like a cooler person. I know it's dumb to say, but like it changed my life.
Yeah.
I don't like wearing hats.
Right. But sometimes you got to.
I know. Just feel like we're hair privileged guys. Like, we shouldn't be hiding that.
Keeping it under lock and key. No, I feel you. I've got one other one that's sort of maybe counterintuitive, and I'm not saying it's not a rule because I'll do both things. But you were mentioning like if you're going to be outside for like a long time, and like maybe not necessarily in like an outdoorsy way where you're like at a pool or a beach, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're just going to be
sitting at a picnic table at a brewery,
yeah, or shopping on South Congress. Like sometimes I like to have socks on,
yeah,
instead of being
I get it
sockless in a sandal or a shoe.
I get it.
Like the stickiness can really kind of like
Yeah.
make you feel it. And like, don't get me wrong, you're going to want to take the socks off when you get home, but like, I feel like it's the counterintuitive tank top thing where like having the layer actually makes you feel cooler.
Yeah, I get it. I'm the same way.
This is insane because those are exact opposites for me.
You don't like socks, dude?
I feel like a lot of my heat is through my feet and my head. That like if I wear a hat, I'll get overheated. Like I can't. That's why I mainly don't wear hats. Is because I'll get super hot. Even like in a normal in here, if I was wearing a hat, I would start feeling overheated.
But the way that I feel about it is that the hat gives my face shade.
I get it.
It doesn't shade my whole body, but it at least stops my face and my head from getting hot, which then stops me from sweating everywhere. And then like it at least is like a buffer in between. It's not a cure-all, but it helps me.
Yeah. I think it's just different people. It's just funny.
I busted out the safari flaps the other day.
If I need to cool down, first thing that's going off is hats and socks for me.
Hat stays on.
That's just
like,
it's weird for me.
And I definitely get the socks thing. Like sometimes I'll be home and I'll be like, you've been at work all day or whatever, and it's like ripping off the socks is the most amazing feeling of the day, right?
Out, yeah.
But for like while you're out and about, sometimes like if I'm like sockless in Vans or I'm wearing flip flops and like they start getting that kind of tacky feeling, like I don't like that. That makes me feel.
Mm-hmm. I
think it's discomfort, which adds to the feeling of being like overwhelmingly hot.
The white tank top, for some reason I get that. It's counterintuitive, but like I get it. But I think also it's because I'm always wearing like a very meshy, crochet thing. That's like, well, at least I can wear that and like have the tank top on. That I'm getting like the airflow through a kind of knot shirt that I'm wearing.
Yeah. How do you feel about long sleeves?
Good.
And I don't mean like obviously like sun shirts for the beach or yard work are popular, but like what about wearing like a long sleeve cotton t-shirt when it's hot?
I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I never risk it, but I'm curious about it.
I risk it sometimes.
Yeah.
In my head, the coverage takes the sun off of my upper body.
That's what people say. They say like the sun not being on your body can actually help you feel cooler.
I don't know how much I believe it. But I do it at the pool no matter what at this point.
Yeah.
I have like a thin tech material sweatshirt that I'll wear at the pool if we're like at someone else's pool. Or I have like an Arc'teryx long sleeve shirt that I'll wear to the pool that's got SPF.
And you swim in it.
Yeah, I swim in t-shirts anyway. So it's like, what's the big deal? No, I don't. Sometimes I risk it.
Okay.
I might have to be in a situation tonight where I'm sitting outside before a concert.
Okay.
And I don't want to enter that concert sweaty as hell. So I'm kind of panicking over what I'm going to do.
I think you got to bust out the eyelet, the crochet holy shirt.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I might do the ultimate hack for hot weather in Texas. Wear tie-dye. No one can see you sweat. It all looks part of the pattern. Can we talk performative smoking real quick?
Yeah.
All right. We were talking about Paris and fashion weeks and things of that nature. And man, I've been seeing a lot of cigarettes getting pulled out. All your favorite menswear guys. We got Throwing Fits guys hitting heaters. Got Jake Wolf hitting heaters. Got all of them hitting heaters. Grazia UK put out an article about the rise of performative smoking. And I have to say, I'm really glad they wrote this because when I saw the video referenced in this, I immediately thought, this is gross to me. What are we doing here? God, dude, you hate cookies so much.
Yes.
You hate them.
Okay, but they finally got me. Just save and exit. Jesus.
How many pop-ups?
What is going on the Grazia UK side, dude? So there's a video of Madonna with Charlie XCX.
Mm-hmm.
And if you just watch the normal video, they're just smoking cigarettes together. If you watch someone who recorded it from the side, you see that they assemble into their like photography moment and just immediately pull out the cigarette and lighter and start lighting it for the photos and the videos and stuff. And I just thought like, this isn't how it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
I think Madonna she should just know how to smoke at this point, not make it look like it's fake. Charlie XCX, I'm like, you can't look this thirsty to have a cigarette in your hand for a photo. Like you're supposed to be leading the cool girl Brat Summer 3.0.
I think it's sort of a crutch.
You think? Ooh.
Yeah. Like like almost like a what do I do with my hands if I'm not holding something I won't look cool in this photo.
Yeah. It also like,
and you don't want your phone in your hand, right?
Yeah.
Not in 2026, you don't.
No. Offline is a new luxury, dude.
So
everyone's
it's like
posting
that's everyone's posting that. Could that be it? Is that why everybody's performatively smoking?
I don't hate that. Like, okay, let's take Larry from Throwing Fits as an example, because I've been seeing him ripping out heaters for years now.
Yeah, he's a smoker.
He's a smoker.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel it doesn't feel performative when he's doing it, and I will be honest, it does kind of make his fit pics look harder when he's doing it a little bit.
He also has the vibe.
Yeah.
Like his general aura gives smoking.
Yeah. Yeah. Whereas like there's some other people where I'm like, man, I feel like you're going to regret getting some cigarette smoke on that new garment that you just tossed on yourself.
You can say his name.
No. I'm thinking of numerous people. But like, I don't believe that Charlie XCX is like smoking cigarettes when she's alone. She might be, but I don't know if she is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I admit something?
What?
I'll admit it right now. I performatively smoke. So much so that one of my best photos ever is me lighting a cigarette on a sparkler at Barrett's wedding. And that was completely performative. I don't smoke.
I think
it makes you look cool.
I think if you are going to smoke in 2026, you might as well do it performatively and not habitually. And if you are going to have your one of X cigarettes of the year, like you might as well like document it and get something out of it.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. I also think almost like in the, offline is the new luxury. You don't want to have your phone in your hand, but you need something. This also feels very European.
Yeah.
And everything feels inspired by Europe summers.
I would be completely lying if I said that I didn't think about this when I was in Italy. I looked at Sally one night and I saw
sitting at the cafe on the street.
We were going to take a walk through like the Piazzetta, and I told her, I was like, you know what sounds awesome right now? Just one cigarette. One would really hit on this walk right now. And then she didn't tell me I couldn't go get them, but the look on her face said like, I ain't waiting for you while you go get one.
Yeah.
I don't think I could smoke on vacation like that though, because then like one thing starts to smell like a cigarette and suddenly like my other clothes might, hotel room might.
Yeah.
Like I can't just go home and throw it in the washer.
I just never learned how to smoke a cigarette. I never could do it. I just hacked up a lung every time I tried. And so this isn't even in my bag. Well, it's not even a card I can play.
I haven't had one since the Lions lost in the playoffs last year and Sally recorded me in my backyard doing it, unbeknownst to me.
Yes.
And I think I got such an ick from how I smoked my own cigarette that I was like, oh, that doesn't look cool.
You need to work on your performative smoking.
I need to work on it.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of think the people that hold it like with two fingers and like let it go through their hand, like I feel like that's pretty tight.
Okay. I think you got to do the classic in between pointer and middle.
Mm-hmm.
The coolest
sipping your cappuccino, you're performatively reading as well, and you just.
If you want to see the person who can smoke a cigarette with the most swag ever, look up on YouTube. I think it's Levon Helm lighting a cigarette.
Okay.
Of the band fame. The way that he does it is just like, yeah, this guy's done it a million times. He is not doing this performatively right now. Like these pop stars, dude, they gotta chill.
Yeah.
Charlie, protect your voice. Madonna's not here.
What do you think? Have we reached peak performative smoking, or does this have legs?
I think we've reached peak performative because the numbers behind smoking are actually down, but the celebrities are doing it more and more. And so I don't think the celebrities are getting paid by big tobacco.
It's famously like an actor thing. I always found this devastating as a kid. You'd be flipping through the pages of like Us Weekly, and Jen Aniston and Brad Pitt would be, walking down Melrose smoking cigs.
You can tell which celebrities smoke too, especially the ones from our childhood. They just look like smokers now.
And as a sheltered little kid, I was like, oh, no, they smoke.
Dare told me not to, but these are good, famous people, and they are.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Randy nailed it.
I completely understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Then you see like a cool like model photo of Gosling smoking and you're like, well, yeah, it looks fucking sick.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe I'll express my independence this weekend. Actually, we just talked about not knowing what to do with your hands. not having your phone out.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to go to this Rory McIlroy story real quick.
Okay.
If you're not going to have your phone in your hands in a fit pick, then the natural place to put it would be in your pocket. But you can't have a bunch of shit in your pockets when you're getting a fit pick off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you and you don't always want your hand in your pocket in a fit pick.
No. I don't know what to do with my hands in a fit pick.
Hey, he's doing the right thing.
Hold on. No, okay. I don't think I'm a Rory fan by any means. I think I support him in his endeavors when he's successful, and I think it's good for the game of golf, and I think it's fun, and he seems like a good hang. I don't know how I feel about him wearing the Masters jacket to Wimbledon in July. I just think it's too late in the game to be like traipsing around the world in your Masters jacket when it was months ago, and you've had it for the last 2 years. But where I really start taking issue, Barrett, is if you zoom in on that first photo and you look at his pockets. This man has so much stuff in his pockets for someone that has numerous other pockets on him that could house this type of stuff.
Hang on. Let me get.
Oh my God. We need internet back.
I'm not logged into Twitter on this browser, so I can't. It's not giving me the.
So you have multiple tabs and multiple windows, and then you have multiple browsers too?
It's a lifestyle. Okay, this first photo, and we want to zoom in on the pockets.
Zoom in on the crotch.
Are you sure that's something in his pocket? Or maybe he's just happy to see us.
I don't know. I don't know if Rory's got. I'm sure maybe he does have it like that. Dude, this is just not working. All right, here's what we're gonna do.
Hold on.
Right click.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. I see.
It's too much stuff in your pockets.
Yes. Here's something. Here's more. But this is giving pants tent right here. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
You're probably right. It's probably just stuff.
I think I'm probably right.
What's in his left pocket there? It's like it's a square, so it doesn't look like a phone.
I don't think he has a business phone, does he? He might have a business phone. Is her purse so small that her iPhone Plus couldn't fit in it? So she told him to put her phone in his pocket?
Enhance. It won't let me zoom any further than this, guys.
Can I give a fit pick tip?
Yeah. Take all the stuff out of your pockets.
If you have your phone in your front pocket for the fit pick, you just put it in your back pocket.
Oh, yeah.
Just put it in the back pocket.
Yeah.
No one's going to know. They'll never know.
Okay. So Rory is wearing the Masters jacket to Wimbledon. Yeah. My knee-jerk reaction is that I hate this. Because I know there's you get a trophy too, right? There's a Masters trophy.
Yeah, there's a trophy.
Right?
Yeah.
But the green jacket to me is more of a trophy than anything.
Yeah.
And so it's sort of like he's wearing a trophy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I don't think you're just supposed to wear the green jacket around.
I guess, would you be upset if an Olympian was wearing their gold medal to Wimbledon too?
Yeah, that would be strange.
But you can also take the gold medal off pretty easily and tuck it in a bag.
Also, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is what these guys should be doing. Maybe they should be flexing the green jacket,
Well, so you get a year.
We realized after this that it might be part of a larger activation between the Masters and Wimbledon.
All right.
I still think if it's part of a larger activation, you got to have a guy on property with a garment bag, like your Rory McIlroy. Like, just go make the switch before it. Emerge at center court with your green jacket on and mosey on your way, and then maybe go put on a doper fit. But like, I feel like this kind of gives dork vibes.
Yeah, it's a little dorky.
Like, don't get me wrong. If I had the green jacket, I'd want to wear it everywhere. I would want to.
Enhance,
I just would.
Enhance. That's a phone.
Is that even a phone?
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's because it's square. So it's like,
does he have a Mac Mini in his pocket?
Maybe it's like is he mic'd up? Is that like a mic pack?
Could be a mic pack.
Not seeing any love, Mike.
Why don't they just give him a Love Island necklace mic? Oh, he's
wow.
got the threads
Loose
coming
threads.
out. No, Rory. Not the threads.
Oh, dude. Do you think he left the little X stitch on the tails?
Oh, he probably did. Dude, Rory, we got to take care of these threads, dude.
That's not good.
Does he have two?
Also, what type of quality is this jacket that the threads are just loose hanging off the
I
hem
too have
there?
questions. They got to figure that out.
I
don't know. It's just I don't know. There's something about it that's unsettling to me.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely feels wrong for some reason.
I feel like if this was, 2 weeks after the Masters, like, yeah, you wear it.
I'm kind of with Barrett now too. Maybe they should be just wearing it wherever they
No,
can.
it was a good point.
Just to flex.
It was a good point.
How about the holidays? It's green. Wear it to a Christmas party. That's probably what I'd do. Put a little tartan underneath.
Yeah, I feel that.
Like if he was just wearing this out to dinner, it might be like, what? But like it is Wimbledon. It is like he does get the
sporting
flex.
event.
Yeah. I'm truly conflicted over it. Like my knee-jerk reaction, it was like you. I just don't like it. But then the more I think about it, I'm like, yeah, it does kind of work a little bit.
Like what if Rory was at your wedding and he was wearing his green jacket? What would you think about that?
Like, okay, dude. All right.
Equal parts mad and also like, all right, I get it.
That would be pretty funny. Yeah.
Where should we go?
Oh, let's talk about the latest hot girl accessory.
Yeah. I haven't had internet since this came on, but I have recently gotten my hotspot to work. So
very nice.
Oh, this is why you wanted me to be the hot girl of the UK.
This is what I was thinking
in front of my
about.
Range Rover Sport.
Yeah. But I mean, I can't believe that Sally wasn't on top of it. But I
should be celebrated
it's because it wasn't vintage.
I should be celebrated for not flexing a rental car. I think I should be celebrated for this.
This is from the Wall Street Journal and Wall Street Journal Mag. The latest hot girl accessory, an old loud SUV.
Okay.
And essentially what the article boils down to is you can throw away the keys to your G-Wagon, get rid of your 2026 Range Rover, your luxury Teslas, what have you. It's not what we're doing anymore. We're hot girls. We want old Jeeps. We want Wranglers. We want Broncos. We want Defenders. We want anything that's 25 years old. And hot girls have been doing this for a minute. Emily Oberg,
what's she pushing right now?
Famous for getting coffee enemas, is well, she's always been like she was always flexing like 5 years ago about like buying those old two-door Benz G-Wagon things from the 90s, that type of thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So kind of bridging the gap between like G-Wagon and old loud SUVs.
Yeah.
This is more focused on Broncos and Wranglers and that type of thing. But it's got to be old. The girl pictured here is named this is Mary Ralph. Can't think of her last name. She started Daily Drills. She has a real tie to Austin, but lives in Southern California now. I can't remember what her.
I don't know any of the words you just said.
You don't know the brand Daily Drills?
No.
It's like that green square logo, woven label logo that says Daily Drills in big block letters on it.
No.
Okay.
You're PYOGing me right now.
It's sort of, imagine, it's like a hybrid between park and set, if I had to describe it in one sentence.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably popular.
It's yeah.
I mean, back in Grand X days, I used to do a thing. Several people used to do a thing where it was like, all right, I'm writing a column, need help. Go into the conference room, need to talk some stuff out. And one of the columns that we talked out in the conference room was hot girl cars.
Yep.
And it must have been a geographic thing, but I never associated like a Jeep Wrangler with being a hot girl car.
Okay.
But I learned very quickly that in Texas, it was like maybe the hot girl car in Texas.
Yeah.
It just kind of blew my mind. But this all makes sense to me. Like if everyone's going a little preppier and like little old Ivy and stuff like that, like where are the Wagoneer girls at?
Yeah.
You know?
It makes too much sense. And I'm gonna zag on you for a little bit.
Zag on me.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate. It's kind of giving pick me.
It's a lot of money to spend for an accessory.
It's a little bit too much like the opening of Gone Girl, where she talks about being like a quote unquote like a cool girl.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's it screams, I'm not like the other girls. I'm a cool girl.
I have this really.
I'm not, and by the way, I'm not
car.
saying that they're wrong, because I agree that this is an attractive look for women to have these old, sick, restored Jeeps and trucks and Broncos. Like I get it. I like it. But I think you have to acknowledge that there is an element of, again, I will just go back to it, an element of performance to this.
Yeah.
You're definitely trying to say something.
There's something hot about going above and beyond. You know? No, I'm going to go get this.
But yeah, this is Lucy Matthews, a British influencer that I'm not familiar with. She only paid $16,000 for her Bronco.
I passed several vintage Range Rover lots in the UK, and they're
think about
general range is about 18,000 pounds to about 24,000 pounds for the ones that I was seeing.
Yeah.
Man, it would feel good.
You think Austin's a good place or a bad place for like a Sunday driver like that?
Good.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's good because we don't have the elements that other people deal with. The only element you have to deal with is rain.
Rain, yeah.
Whereas like in Michigan, you have to put that car away for the summer or for the winter and stuff like that. I think it's a great place for it. A guy down the street from me has a old school Bronco that is just banging. Like it is such a good looking car. I would love to get something like that at some point in my life. I don't have it like that right now.
Well, that 16, 18, 20, I feel like that's a nice little place to be. I will note here, I have her full name now. That's Mary Ralph Bradley. She's the co-founder and chief creative officer of Daily Drills. She's 29. She says,
29?
I associate it with the Southern California dream life. Fun, happy, easy, casual. She bought her custom 1976 Bronco last year for about $125,000.
Whoa. Too much.
Yeah, I was going to say 16,000. Like that's incredibly cheap compared to what I see other.
Well, so 16, you're getting like, okay, let's just, we can say her name as well. Sydney Sweeney is, again, famously, and I'm going to do air quotes here because I don't really know, into cars. And so her Bronco that she's spotted driving around Los Angeles all the time, like she restored that. She put that car back together. And so
I do think there's truth to her being into cars.
I think so too. I'm going
to give her that.
I'm just being a shithead. Lucy Matthews drives a 1994 Jeep Wrangler that doesn't have AC, roars as loud as a tractor, and absolutely guzzles gasoline. Those EV cars, they'll run you over because you can't even hear them, said Matthews, who lives in Manchester, and bought her Navy Jeep Wrangler YJ last month for about $16,500. She said that people look at her and think, that's a cool girl driving a cool car. And there's something fun about a car that's quite bouncy.
I kind of agree with her. Like, if I saw her driving that car, I'd be like, that's a cool girl driving that cool car.
I get it. At the end of the day, I'm pro this new hot girl accessory.
Yeah. If you were going to get something like this, what would you get?
My dad and I growing up, we would always look out for like the vintage FJ40s and like the old Land Cruisers.
Yeah.
And so that's where my head immediately goes is a vintage Land Cruiser.
I'm going Wagoneer.
Yeah, I mean, I love a Wagoneer. I don't know why. That feels like a more modern thing for me. I just decided I liked the wood paneling. Like,
it's just cool.
It's sick. Yeah.
Yeah. There were some summer people that had Wagoneers up in Michigan, and I was always just like, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, throwing the golf clubs in the back, that would feel good.
I'm also not saying no to like a Wrangler with a bikini top. Like I've always loved that look as well.
I would love a convertible, just not in Texas.
Yeah.
A convertible would be so fun though. I had a girl pick me up for a date in a convertible one time, and it was a cool moment. I was like, damn, this is romantic.
All right, should we do some freak or no freak?
You want a freak or no freak?
Yeah.
Randy didn't even know we were freaking today.
I had no clue.
He had no clue we were freaking today.
Now I got, okay. Okay. All right.
What?
I didn't have these links pre-opened. And so I just have
That's okay. It might take a couple minutes. None of these links are too aggressive.
I have
it should
to
just be some classic JPEGs we're loading here.
Okay. Good.
I don't think we have any TIFF files going through. All right, Barrett. First of today's freak or no freak or don't freak. You freaking with the Van Gogh ear shirt?
I freak with this. This is awesome.
Yeah, what am I looking at here? Is this a button?
Yeah.
It's an ear button, dude.
So he doesn't have an ear, but when you button it together, he then has an ear.
Oh, I see it now.
You see in the bottom. Yeah,
that is sick.
It's kind of sick.
That's pretty sick.
It's kind of sick. This is why we need an embroidery machine, dude.
Yeah.
So we can just do this stuff without even having to think about it.
When you told me that you wanted an embroidery machine, this is what you had on your mind, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not just this, but several other things too.
But
if I had an embroidery machine that I could use freely, I'm worried that if I bought an embroidery machine, I would ditch everything I'm doing in life and just start doing embroideries every day. Like I think I'd get obsessed with it.
I freak with button play. Tom Bolo a lot of their shirts, they'll mess around with the buttons to make it part of the design too.
Okay.
And I like it a lot.
I get worried when like buttons are a little zanier that they're just not going to have as much strength to them.
You got to be subtle about it.
Yeah.
This is extremely creative and cool. Doesn't need to be subtle, but when we're talking about like in menswear in general, with I think the use of kind of creative buttons, I like it, but like not too obvious, not too kind of, you know?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I get it. I freak. Our second. You freaking with pool beer? Per one of my favorite drink accounts on Instagram, punch_drink, pool beer was built for summer. Pool beer is essentially taking crushed ice, like Sonic ice, and just putting it in a beer.
Okay.
How does this make you feel?
I love ice, as we discussed last podcast.
I love ice too.
It's got to be. I don't want to do this with a Miller Lite. I want to do this with like this is kind of making me think of like a Hefeweizen or a Blue Moon maybe.
Yeah, I'm like in between on this because I like a chilada.
Yeah,
a lot.
Yeah,
just ton of lime juice, bunch of salt, fill up the beer. And in Mexico, they serve it with ice, but they serve it with like cubes. If it's hot outside and we're doing Sonic ice, I worry that ice is that integrity of the ice is just gonna go downhill quick. And I just worry that it's gonna be this watered down beer that I'd no longer want to drink.
Okay.
I'm just very on the fence of freaking here. I'm on the freak fence.
Naturally. We call them icebergs on this side. I don't know what side this commenter's on. Throw a little frozen marg from the slushy machine into a light lager. Now I'm doing the reverse of that.
You know what, Negroni Tenderoni? I think I freak with that.
Pour a little beer into your frozen marg to kind of take the sweetness down a bit.
Hand up. I've never had the margarita with the Corona sticking out of the top. Oh, wow. I've never done it. I've never been in a situation where I've seen it like you're right in front of me.
You're missing out.
I know, Randy. I know.
Disgusting.
I feel like you should be the one who puts me in that situation, sir.
I've taken you to Hula Hut before. I don't know if they do that, but I've tried.
I live next door to Hula Hut. I never saw anyone doing that there.
Well, let's go to like La Floribama.
What if we just did it in someone's backyard?
Okay.
I have a margarita machine.
Tender Vittles says,
does it work?
No. Pool beer is when Tecate numero 11 gets some pool water in it after you slip getting in. So you put a little extra lime in there for sanitation purposes.
Kind of facts. Can I?
That's his pool beer.
I did something disgusting the other day.
What'd you do?
For my wife's birthday, she gifted herself a Breville espresso machine on Amazon Prime Day. And she made me a nice Americano that she left on the counter. And I think she put some like cinnamon on top of it or something.
Wow.
Well, I walked in and there was Americano everywhere splashed around it. And I was like, what? She surely didn't leave it like this after making it. Like there's splashes everywhere around it.
Yeah.
So I transferred it into a new glass only to realize about 10 minutes later that I'm pretty sure my dog was on the counter licking the milk and the cinnamon out of it. And that's why it splashed everywhere.
Yes.
So I'm not afraid of no pool water.
And you drank it is what you're saying.
I finished it.
Yeah.
I finished it.
I'm not a big beer guy, but I would try with like a shock top. When's the last time you've had a shock top?
Shock top is just a Blue Moon.
Yeah.
I don't like Blue Moon.
Beer.
Or Hefeweizens.
Do you know when I love Blue Moon?
If you bring Hefeweizen to my house, I'm sending you home with it.
That's because you're stuck with some right now, right?
Yes. Yeah. I can't get rid of these. I'm bringing them to the 4th of July cookout that we're going to.
What's the Hefeweizen? Is it live oak?
Yeah.
It's good. It's good people will drink that.
I like the flavor of it, and I think it's overall a good beer. It just makes me it inflames my allergies.
Blue Moon is my go-to après beer. It's the first thing I like to have off the mountain.
I get that.
It's a Blue Moon.
I get it. A light lager right off the slopes doesn't hit. I kind of want something that with a little heftiness,
little body
to it.
Yeah. What's next?
Our next freak or no freak, the breadbasket living room set. You go over to Randy's crib.
Okay.
You doing the breadbasket?
Toasted Poof by Living in Design.
So it's just slices of bread, but they're cushions.
And then go to the next photo. You just need to log in.
I do. I badly need to log in. You're not gonna let me see this Twitter? This all happened after Elon took over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely, dude. Twitter's terrible.
It's fucking annoying.
I spend more time on it somehow now than I used to. There you go. Flip that thing upside down. You got 5 seats right there.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And then it becomes a little table.
Yeah.
I wasn't freaking at first. Now I'm kind of freaking. This would be cool in a kid's room.
I think it might be kids only though.
It might be kids
I'd be
only.
pretty bummed if we were having a game night one night and suddenly I had to sit crisscross applesauce on a slice of
but you go into your kids'
bread.
room and they want to have like a little tea party or a sit down with some of their stuffies or something.
Yeah.
And you're saying you don't want to tip over the bread basket?
Nah, kids are in the mix. We can tip over the bread basket.
Okay.
Otherwise, I think I'm really devastated trying to figure out an excuse to leave.
Toasted poof. By Living in Design. Okay.
I feel like I've done something similar to this next one on Freak or No Freak.
It's reminding me of the moss, right?
Oh yeah, okay, that's where it is.
The embroidered moss.
Yeah, so paint splatter's nothing new, but this is embroidered paint splatter, not
just paint
treatment.
Okay,
as they say. Where do you land on paint splatter in the is that too performative as someone who doesn't paint? Or is it kind of like, no, I'm trying to achieve this vibe?
I definitely have bought paint splattered stuff.
I've bought like 2 paint splatter things, and I don't think I wore either of them more than once.
One pair of pants I wear semi-regularly. It is one of those things though, where it's always like, it's like ripped jeans or graphic tees that are for an event that didn't actually happen. It's like there's something like I get it. It's fun. I understand the appeal, especially when it's it's having its moment. And then, but does it stand the test of time if it's not authentic, if it's not real, if you didn't earn those paint splatters? Not really.
The time that I had a hostess ask me about the surfer on my t-shirt and I didn't know who it was devastating. Yeah. If she asked me to see some of my artwork when I'm wearing the paint splatter pants, I'd be like, shit.
John Elliott was the biggest culprit of this. Like they could not stop putting paint splatter on every single garment they produced. It was very strange.
It's cool. I think it's cool aesthetically because like it adds an element of color and like a pop of something to an otherwise boring pair of pants, which I think is cool. But I also think that it's not only cool, it's partially cool because it indicates that you were doing something creative and deep thinking at some point.
Yeah, I think.
And so if you're not doing that,
that's the message it's trying to send. I don't know where I can't say that I'm necessarily freaking with the embroidered paint splatters. It's sort of like it takes it to such a performance that it's kind of, it almost is like more honest.
Yeah.
And so does that make sense?
Yeah, but I think I freak with this more than the just paint splatter.
That's what I'm saying. It's a little more honest.
I'd really like to just touch it all night.
Rather than trying to essentially convey that you were in your garage studio splashing around on an easel. It's more like, no. That's what I want you to think. But actually, this is garment detail. This was embroidered. That's the art right there, is the embroidery of the paint on the pants itself.
I like low key. It's
kind of meta.
I kind of want to just start painting just to get some paint splatter. You know what I mean?
I couldn't blame you. I wouldn't.
But I'm trying to think of any artists I know if they regularly rock their splatter. You know,
Jackson Pollock.
I don't know him. I haven't had drinks with Jackson.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't freak with this. As someone that does paint from time to time, don't appropriate.
Oh, here comes Randy. I actually
paint. Mr. Birdwatcher, what if they made performative embroidered poop splatter from birds on a shirt shoulder?
Sure. I'll get that. I've never been a person to like, if I'm painting, I'm wearing junk clothing. I've never worn like jeans or like a nice shirt. It's like I have basketball shorts on that I have designated that these are my paint ones, and a cut off t-shirt.
If I was actually painting, I would have 2 roads I could take. Either the shitty clothes that I don't care about, or would this benefit from a little splatter?
A little splatter.
I'm gonna wear this and maybe it'll benefit from a little splatter today. Yeah. We got 2 more.
All right.
Our next Bird hangers.
Okay. Yeah, my attention.
Your significant other comes home and says, I got us new hangers. And she busts out the duck. Maybe even a swan. Are you saying this is unnecessary or are you freaking with it?
You got to have something, maybe I could say a little green jacket to hang this on.
Yeah.
This is specific.
Do you have like two nice, I have like two nice hangers that I reserve for like my two nice, like nicest things. It's like, oh no, this goes on the nice hanger today.
I have some beautiful full shouldered, like for suits or for outerwear, wooden hangers that I absconded with from Barney's when it closed and we all lost our jobs and we got to take like boxes full of hangers.
Huh.
So those are. I mean, that was over 10 years ago, and those are still my nice hangers. Is all my wooden Barney's hangers.
I like these hangers that we have around the studio. I like the thick wood ones with the shoulders. But we still have like our main hanger that we have in our household is like the black velvet.
Okay. Yeah.
Hangers. I hate.
I do not freak with the velvet hangers.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I didn't buy them. I don't like any hangers, but I understand that they're a necessary evil.
Wow. Well, this is ornate.
I know. But like, you got to have it. Like, you got to have performative hot girl car money if you're going to be
probably
putting these in your closet.
I can't imagine that these are inexpensive.
If I was filthy rich, though, I think I would be. I think I'd be like, yeah, I'm going to go with the bird hangers. I think
this one's kind of looking like this is sort of looking like a dragon, making me think of House of the Dragon.
Is that a peacock? Could that be a peacock?
Yeah, maybe.
I
think a dragon one of these would be sick.
Yeah.
Hang your riding leathers on it.
Put my cloak on that.
Exactly.
Damn. Put the cloak on the, that's a good idea, Randy. Maybe I don't freak because I want it to be dragons now. All right, our final one. And this is just because I was shopping on the site and I was like, man, these are all sold out except for this one. They have 4 different ones. They're all sold out. Are you freaking with the Stussy air freshener? You get in your hot girl performative car and they got the Stussy air freshener. Are you thinking that's a flex or a complete waste of $18?
I just recently put together and ordered Howler Brothers Omono logo air fresheners, and I'm pretty proud of the end product. So like I've got no problem with hanging a little branded freshie off of your rear view mirror.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't either. I have no issue with it. Part of me was like, this could be an easy add-on.
And I feel like in a vintage hot girl Jeep, you kind of want something like almost like tacky.
The question of freaking or not freaking goes out the window if you're driving a vintage Bronco to the beach in California. Get the Stussy air fresheners.
Yeah.
Get a bulk discount on those if you can find it.
But if you're just pulling up in your Kia Telly, and you've got the Surfman hanging on the rear view, is that?
As we said though, Tellys are swag.
Yeah, but does this swag go with that swag?
No, then you might have to go like a little more campy feeling air freshener.
Or I mean, you just hit up Canoe Club, get the water ones straight from Japan. Sense of hinoki and almond and amber and
I think I'm hinoki'd out for a little bit.
Whatever else.
I had a severe hinoki body wash phase.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed the phase, but now I'm like, I got to move on.
Yeah,
I need something else.
Yeah, I get it.
I think I need some more citrus in my game. I don't know, man. I kind of get why these are all sold out except for one.
Have you ever been targeted on Instagram by the little wooden looking scent things that you put in your car?
No.
Can't remember what they're called.
Mm-hmm. Well, we've talked about the Aqua de Parma one, right?
Yes.
I've been begging to get one of those. Are you
not the proud owner of that yet?
No, I refuse to spend that money on myself.
Okay. All right.
I would much prefer if my wife spent it and put it in my stocking at Christmas time.
Right.
I can't believe she hasn't done it yet. Like we've talked about it numerous times.
I mean, good for Stussy selling out of $20 air fresheners.
Like they're kind of sick.
They got the juice right now.
They're kind of sick. I just don't have I don't have a cool car to put that in.
Do you like the one that's available? We're looking at.
I actually do.
It's like a skull.
Does Will like the skull? Yeah, like
the skull and cross surfboards.
Crossboards. Yeah, sure.
Crossboards.
Yeah, I've been appropriating skulls and
surfing
for like years.
So this is perfect.
Yeah, Sally exposed me the other day at dinner for my subscription to Surfer magazine back in the day.
Well, yeah.
I had to do it.
Had to do it to him.
There were babes in that magazine. I was 13. Doing what I could. What do we want to do? We can skip. We can wish list.
I already PYOG'd.
All we have left is Dua Lipa's honeymoon tour.
Okay, let's hit it real quick.
Want to hit it real quick? Okay. If you've been online in the last week or two, you know that Dua Lipa's been on her honeymoon. I think she just got off her honeymoon. I think they just returned back to wherever they are.
And you might actually not know that because her regular life and her regular photo dumps typically look like she's on her honeymoon.
Yeah. So
how am I supposed to tell the difference between her honeymoon and just her regular life?
Well, now because she had a wedding ring on.
Okay.
I have to say, if you go to the first slide of this, like her wearing the Napoli jersey just made me so happy.
Yeah. I mean, it's another classic hot girl accessory right now, right?
Yeah.
It's a little.
I told Sally, I was like,
soccer jersey, soccer shirt.
Sally knows I really like Napoli because they have one of my favorite players playing for them, and I bought my son a Napoli jersey with that player's name on the back.
Okay.
And I've always told Sally, like, you should just get one of these for like the pool or something. And I told her, I was like, they're going to sell out after Dua Lipa just posted it. Like, this is officially going to be the best, like, jersey to wear at the pool.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
It's already hard to get Napoli jerseys, if I'm being honest.
Is that right?
Well, from their site, like, they kind of sell out of like the authentic stuff and stuff like that, or they were at some point. But yeah, I was very happy she pulled that out.
It's a good look.
Yeah.
She's having fun, Will.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I was kind of bummed by this post because I'm not super familiar with a lot of the places that she's gone to. I drove past Il Pelicano on our honeymoon.
Hotel Il Pelicano, yeah, very famous.
And that's like the only one that I was like super familiar with. Mm-hmm. But I was very jealous of everything they were doing and just generally jealous of Dua Lipa and Callum Turner's existence. I think he's going to be Bond, dude.
Feels like a safe bet. Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's just going to happen. I can't talk about what I want to talk about. I'm going to do it. I got an email recently about somebody that wants to work with Sunday Scaries on something. And they said they had a big name person associated with it. And as the details of this started to roll out, I was like, he's going to be James Bond. Like, this is a perfect, like,
okay.
They announced that he's James Bond, and then suddenly this comes out. Like, it'd be perfect for them. I don't know. Is anyone living better than Callum Turner right now?
No. And they're like you said, they're just I feel like they are the enviable it couple right now.
Sally asked our friends that we saw on our last trip, if you could have any couple walk through the door right now and we could hang out with them all night, who would it be? And the general consensus was
Dua and Callum. Yeah. I don't have a better answer for you right now. You know,
I have some stock answers that I can go with, but right now in this moment, it would be them. Like, I'm not turning down Leslie Bibb and Sam Rockwell, though.
That's a great one.
We would end up having, it would be such a fun night.
That's a very good one.
It would be great.
That's got to be that's in the mix too, for sure.
I think it's my best one that I've come up with that's not like stock.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like Sam would get tired of it though. He'd be like, I don't want to hang with you
guys. Eingarten and Jeffrey.
Yeah. Sign me up, dude. They're going to fade early though.
Yeah.
Jeffrey puts out the vibe that he goes to bed at like 8.
Yeah. You got to start the evening at like 4.
Yeah. He can't stay up late with those meals she's making him every day.
All right. Hit me with a wish list item.
I'm doing a very, like we talked about earlier, very guy thing right now. And I'm putting something on my wish list that I'm actually currently wearing right now. I'm just doing it in different colors. I think I noted on a previous episode that Online Ceramics was making some more basics and not as many and not doing all graphic tees now.
Yep.
The more that I have had this specific shirt that I'm wearing on this episode right now, which is their tan version, which is not available right now. The longer I've had it, the more that I've just been drawn to it immediately out of the dryer. It's like, nope, I want that one right now. The cut of it's wide. The material of it is light and not too heavy. And this one doesn't have much of like a detailed wash to it, but I think like some of the other ones that are dyed kind of have a little more
high-low, a little more a treatment. Yeah.
And in particular, I thought this quail one could really I could do some numbers in this.
Okay.
And so I'm putting it on the wish list. It's probably going to be bought later today because they're sold out of larges and I need a medium and I don't want other people to buy this.
Why do we think it's called the quail tea?
Aren't quail eggs purple?
Purplish? Okay.
I feel like they're a lighter purple.
All right.
Almost like a lilac.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
I think you're right. I think you might be right.
Birdwatcher, man, what do you have?
No clue.
You're not watching quails very
I'm
often?
not watching quails often.
If you are going to buy that shirt, it fits wide. I have a medium and it feels like it could be a large in a different brand. And so I would say go with your true to size and just know it's a little boxier.
Yeah.
But I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of these shirts. I don't think it's like the highest quality thing I've ever worn or anything like that. But for a daily t-shirt, these are going to be in the rotation for the next few.
Hand-dyed 1 by 1 at their studio in Los Angeles.
There you go. They also just came out with jeans.
Yeah, I saw that down on the...
That look kind of nice. And John Mayer reposted and said he's been wearing them every day.
Okay. And they're basically sold out. So
yeah, I just don't wear jeans that often, so I don't feel the need to try them. But if I did wear jeans more, they would probably get a test purchase from me.
I'm cheating. I'm just throwing the PYOG on there. It's a wish list. It's an imminent cop. I'm already wearing it. But yeah, that's my ad for today.
We're just doing what Sally and I call groundhogging, which is where you just do the same thing over and over, whether it's wearing something or eating something.
Sometimes it's what works.
It is.
Yeah,
it is. Well, I hope everyone had a safe 4th. If you're hungover out there from too many high noons at the pool, I hope today's episode brought you a little peace.
Yeah,
and a little distraction.
Yeah, we didn't even we didn't assault your ears with any gongs or bells today. How about that? When was the last time that happened?
Not one.
We were close.
We were close a couple times.
I
holstered one.
What'd you holster?
Yeah, I was like, no, we're on a run. Like, I don't want to. It's the vibe feels good. Like, I don't need to throw it out there.
I holstered one too. I was going to compare Rory's Wimbledon fit with Paul Mescal's from last year, and it's just if you look at both of them, it's like, which one do you want to be when you're at Wimbledon?
Yeah,
I want to be that one.
Yeah.
We haters for hating on wearing the green jacket.
We are, yeah, but that's I don't know. It's a societal thing. I'm trained to think that you're not supposed to do that. That's just because nobody does that.
We're outside the statute of limitations now. Like, he can't just be doing that.
Yeah,
he won it back to back, right?
Yeah.
So maybe you can.
I know.
So maybe he's wearing his one from last year.
He might. He probably is.
I don't know if he has 2 separate ones, but
he's given the 20.
Do we think they do 2 separate ones?
He's given the 2025 one some run. Yeah, I do.
I do too.
Yeah,
because
again, they're tokens. They're trophies.
Yeah, in my mind, I would have it like embroidered inside of it, saying like Rory McIlroy.
They probably do. I bet there's
champion.
A sick sort of label or embroidery in there. Yep.
Yeah. Well, maybe we can start doing that to our stuff when we get an embroidery machine.
Hell yeah.
Come on, boys. Let's pool our money.
Let's do it.
All right. See you later.
Bye-bye.